Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and in this video I'm going to talk about different types of product return. What are product return and what are the kind of product return? So product return is a part of reverse logistic or reverse supply chain, and there are different steps that involve in product return. But this video is mainly about different kinds of product return. So that for, I'm gonna explain the type, the description, what exactly they term for, and the example of the consequences or impact. So first type is damaged or deteriorated goods. The goods that got damaged, like mainly you can see the example like the product that are broken, cracked, scratched, or otherwise cannot be sold. Damaged product or deteriorated product. A product have been damaged during shipping as well, or misplaced, or past use date. So the goods that has been damaged or deteriorated, and the consequences will be uh, the buyer or the retailers or the customer may need to get compensated, because sometimes what happen, you receive good from Amazon that is damaged, and this can be happen due to shipping, as you mentioned here, shipping misplaced, or there can be a problem that during this time of packaging they didn't saw it properly, they didn't test it, so customer receive damaged product and then they get financially compensated. Product need to be replaced, it can be option also. Raw material manufacturing process or distribution mechanism may be faulty and require correction. So basically there can be a reason of as well, the process that they're using or the raw material that is not good enough, that creating a damage or deterioration. Then defective or inferior quality. Defective products are unfit for intended use. The product may be dangerous or harmful for normal use, or may have inadequate instruction for use. So good that is not good enough for the use, or that doesn't fit for the purpose that the good is bought. So that is termed as defective or inferior quality. Manufacturer may, and the consequence impact here, manufacturer may be required to issue a recall. The company can issue a recall because that product have been delivered to many places and that causing a problem that can impact the image of the company, or that can create a big issue, so company or manufacturer may can recall. Product must be recycled or dispose of safety, and retailer or consumer may need to be compensated and product may be need to be replaced. So compensation again, if they have delivered to the customer and product need to be replaced. So, and the product must be recycled because uh, the product, I think there can be many reasons, like the goods can become defective, and so it's not a thing like you gonna trust the whole product. There just may be something that is not proper in that particular product. So for that case, like you need to recycle and you can reuse or refurbish the product. Clerical error. The error, that's, you can see the quantity mismatch, or instruction have not been properly printed, or there can be a delivery date mismatch or expiry date mismatch. Although you can see written information problem or mistake term as clerical error, and in this case buyer and retailer may seek for compensation if the term of agreement are not satisfied. So if the goods bought by someone and the the product need to be get compensated, because it's not the problem from their side, it's from the manufacturing side. Business relations with customer are affected, which could impact future orders. Definitely, this there can be a delay, or there can be uh, you can say uh, there can be a different thing can happen due to clerical image, like if the product have put the expiry date more than that need to be, then if they use they have some health issue, or if they use in a different way also, that can also create a health problem. So it's really important that the customer gonna definitely aware of for this problem in the future for that particular company, and maybe they're not gonna purchase again. Organization need to invest in improve quality assurance protocol system. Definitely QA is very important, and most of the company I have also seen QA is a really important part of the business, especially in the manufacturing or production units. But still, they need to be very, you can say, the process of QA is need to get more improved and more precise, so that this problem not gonna comes again in the future. And then the closeout usually term as sold out. So when the product resale decided to discontinue the selling, but sold out is sometimes it is termed as when goods is completely sold out from the store. But closeout means the company want to discontinue the goods. They don't want to sell it again, or they don't want to sell it in the future. They're discontinuing that particular product. Like in Apple, usually you see they close out their models after some times. So it's a closeout, and the return, you can say, the remaining quantity, they need to make arrangement. They need to maybe either reuse or refurbish that from that particular. They are saying the product that retailer decide to discontinue selling, return arrangement may be a part of sale agreement. So it's mainly described for the buyers, the company who is buying, that there should be mentioned in the sale agreement, and it's mentioned in impact. Manufacturer and distributor may have to make arrangement and bear cost of collection of remaining product from retail outlets, because they have to collect, and that's the cost bear by manufacturer or distributor. Manufacturer and distributor may end up with the product that has limited market value and no demand. That's also the case. And the other type of product is non-defective defectives. It is a kind of type when you delivered a product to some customer, and the customer used in a different way. The product is not defective, but they used in a different way and it got damaged. Sometimes, for example, you bought uh, some electronic device, and the instruction, you haven't read the instruction and you're using in a different way than it's supposed to be. So but it got defective. In that case, you you the company can investigate, but customer definitely gonna seek for the compensation, because you can't identify that issue at the same time. So the customer gonna return the product, they need to get compensated, and also they maybe the product need to be get replaced. They are saying like return product throughout thought to be defective, even though they are not. Product may have been incorrectly used. And here the example of consequences: manufacturer must investigate possible defect, diagnose the problem, and make changes as needed, and necessary cost even when there is a chance that no problem exists. They may be identify opportunity to re-engineer or repurpose product. Recall and safety issue. Uh, it is a kind of product return when company sees some problem or some update, or some, you can say, mismatch in the process or the function that can impact the customer and can create a big issue and can damage the company image and value. So that time you usually see that Volkswagen, they recall many times. It's very often that they recall some of their automobile models, and this happen because there can be some engineering problem, or there can be some update that they need to do, so they recall the product. And the safe product removed from the market by manufacturer after an use with product is discovered, after an issue with the product is discovered. Mishandle recall can after can affect brand and customer trust. Manufacturer can be held liable in event the consumer are harmed by defective products. So that's why they do recall and safety issue. Then the other point is overstock surplus. When you have excess supply or when the product is not selling as quickly as anticipated and become dated and devalued, that time it's termed as overstock and surplus, and they need to be returned because they are no longer valuable for the company. Increased cost can accurately due to added transportation, storage, and handling fees. Depending on product, overstock may be sold to the other retailers, discount retail, or recycle. It's a impact what they can do or what advantage or like there's no advantage, but what use they can do for their overstock or surplus. Warranty claims and repair. When some product have warranty claims, they need to get returned. When there's need to be get some repair, some servicing, then they also need to get returned. So these are some types of product that the product return type. I will come again. Damage or deteriorated good return. This kind of product need to get returned. Defective or inferior quality goods, they also get to return. They term in product return. Then clerical errors products, close out products, non-defective defective products, recalls and safety issue products, overstock and surplus, warranty claims and repairs. So I hope you get an idea what are the kinds of product return that can company can involve in their process. And in case you have any doubt, then please let me know. Thank you.